there's special interests that it cost them money if pot was legal. And you know how they put out that damn propaganda film blaming it on black people and saying it was going to make black people go out and rape people and all that kind of crap. The things that ugly old white men been doing for years and years and years and years. Hanging on their guns, as Obama said. Their religion and their guns. And I liked it when he said it. I know they didn't like it. I liked it because that's what they're doing. That's yeah, but there's more side effects than that. There's, being hungry is not the only side effect. It makes you sleepy. Uh, they gave me heroin, not heroin because but they gave me morphine, they gave me oxycodone, they gave me pure this, pure that. I didn't take any of it. I don't want any of that pain medicine. It's a killer. It kills 16,000 people a year in the United States. 16,000. How much is medical marijuana? How many people did marijuana kill?
Bob, thanks for your call. Really appreciate it, man. Let me get to Ryan in Tampa. Joe, I don't think you're passionate enough today.
No, I don't know why
I don't know why you're not being more passionate, Joe.
Yeah.
Ryan in Tampa. Thanks for calling, Ryan.
No, I haven't.
I don't think you do smoke, Joe.
No,
Joe gave up smoking
it's
after
edible.
stage 4 cancer.
Yeah, stage 4 lung cancer. Yeah, it's edible now. He's amazing, man. He is just I cannot. He's my son, I know, but I'm going to tell you something. Not only is he a beer person, he's a good human being. He wants to pay his employees twice the minimum wage, and he's gonna do it.
Wow.
Right. Right. Wow. Actually, I see it playing out that once they legalize marijuana, that they're just gonna have to let you. They're gonna have to let you grow. I mean, there's not gonna be, it's just like home brewing. Just everybody started brewing little batches of beer at home, and if they had to make it legal, and I think they're gonna do the same thing. You want to grow your pot, you grow it. You want to buy it, you buy it.
Thanks so much, Ryan. Take care, my friend. Let's go to Blake. He's been hanging 10 minutes, boy. Blake, thank you. Good.
Impotent. He's been preaching, you claim the Bible preaches goodness and mercy and all that. Look at our leaders, they have no mercy. They feel no justice. If there was a God, at least he'd try and have somebody that cares about his fellow human being in office, don't you think? Don't you think? Well, does that work for you? Does that work for you? Okay, do you want, would you like to pass legislation based on your belief that would tell me I can't do something? Then I'm all right, if you don't do that, I'm all right with you.
Thank you, Blake, for calling. I'm sorry we're out of time appropriately, and I apologize to Chris and Sean. This is WMNF, Tampa.
Expanding military exercises.
I'm sorry.
will go into the
I completely lost track of time.
So did I. He
Joe
was
is just
distracted.
amazing.
Trying to show support
Oh
for
my
what's
God.
happening in Russia's aggression on Ukraine.
Oh my God.
God, we need an hour with Joe.
We need an hour, period.
Yeah, we do.
We need
Can
an
we
hour.
get an hour?
We're working on it. Might happen.
Now Hagel
We're
says
open.
would be beef
Get an
up
hour.
exercises
Be
with
more
regional
prepared.
allies.
Also this morning, the Defense
If you
Department
get an hour.
was pursuing,
Oh, if we get an hour, but you were, are you kidding me?
stepping up joint
You were
training for
fine.
aviation
Wow.
detachment.
Oh my
But you
God.
knew we were gonna get one of those, and we don't screen the calls. We don't believe in screening calls.
Air
So you
police.
knew you were gonna get somebody.
Oh,
that
no,
would
I
come
love
back.
that.
I know,
Already.
but I
I'd have somebody-
thought you had so much great stuff on marijuana, you were really,
Air patrols
Yeah,
have flown
some
above
good
the
stuff.
Baltic states
But it's
of
all right.
Latvia, Lithuania,
Hey man, I
and
love
Estonia.
having you whatsoever.
They brought it back to
Ukraine's
marijuana.
foreign minister
Well,
will
they-
journey to Paris this week with U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry
Wow.
remained there and
That area.
Hey, give Joey my bet. Oh, and you know who else?
Sergei
Tony.
Lavrov, but it appears
Yeah,
Russian
Tony.
diplomats did not make that
She's
happen.
so busy.
Lavrov did meet several times.
I'm
with
trying to reach her,
Ukrainian
it's like
diplomats at the
crazy.
meeting.
I know. Well, I
Administration
never,
is going to
unless it's a
allow
real reason, I'm not
individuals
gonna
and
bother
small
her.
businesses to renew
I
existing
just like,
health plans that
when the
don't
award
meet all
came out, I
requirements
wanted
of
to
federal health
congratulate
law
her
for
for
another
reaching.
2 years.
I did get to
Lavrov
Joey's
explains
award.
federal
I reached
officials
Joey.
say the change will help
The,
solve
beard.
the rocking transition.
When the beard nomination.
Officials say the change could have.
So when does that go down?
You get so many of those, I don't have any idea.
Well, but this one,
Potentially keep
this is
John
like the
compliant with
Olympics.
Plans until October of 2017.
oh, and I didn't get
The
to promote
extension
John,
would
oh
prevent
well.
a wave
We
of
didn't
policy.
get
Hey, we got the
changes
calls on.
Going out not just in the
It
run-up.
was
That
fun,
is-
wasn't it?
Midterm
All right.
elections, but the
So,
run-up to
thank
the
you.
2016
Yeah.
presidential
That's
election
right.
too.
Thank you.
In an effort to help
You're welcome.
insurers who were
Appreciate it.
expecting those people to join the health exchanges.
Be right back, young
Administration is
lady.
making
Yes,
it
sir. We
easier
gotta,
for them
get
to
Sean,
qualify
get his,
for a program that provides extra payments to plans that include certain average populations. Julie Redner, NPR News, Washington.
The private sector was still adding jobs in February. Payroll processor ADP says its latest survey shows private employers adding 130,000 positions last month. However, one reason it may be that January's numbers were also revised down slightly. Moody's Analytics economist Mark Zandi says cold weather in much of the country also didn't help.
It's been awfully cold since December in much of the country, and we had a very significant snowstorm, ice storm, the survey week in mid-February.
Private sector numbers often diverge from the more broad-based government jobs figures. Those numbers are due out Friday. On Wall Street, stocks mostly bouncing around after yesterday's big run-up. The Dow was down 35 points, the Nasdaq gained 6 points. This is NPR. A former IRS official is again refusing to answer questions about whether Tea Party groups were targeted by the agency. Lois Lerner, the former head of the division, alleged to have carried out the improper targeting, invoking her constitutional right not to incriminate herself when questioned by members of the House Oversight Committee. Lerner was the first IRS official to publicly disclose the targeting last spring. This is the second time she's declined to answer questions about the allegations. Some organizations were targeted for special scrutiny by the agency when applying for tax-exempt status. Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, and United Arab Emirates recalled their ambassadors from the Persian Gulf state of Qatar today. NPR's Lila Fowler reports the move shows the deepening rift between Qatar and its neighbors in the Gulf.
A statement by the three oil-rich Gulf nations says that Qatar didn't follow through on a security agreement signed in Saudi Arabia in November. The agreement calls on all members of the Gulf Cooperation Council not to interfere in each other's affairs.